open, and you just
Oh, really?
go round and round and round. Am I too small?
Okay, if you'd like to start.
Ollie, that obviously you're happy still to be in the cup, but that now means a run of 8 games in 25 days this month. How much of a strain is that going to put on your already injury hit?
Well, we had 9 in 29 or 30 in December, so we might as well carry on. That's just the schedule that we're in, and we've got to accept it. But you have to say that the players are. I'm full of praise for the players, how they cope with it. They're so professional now. All the sports science and everything we do to prepare for these games is set up for them, and that's a side of it that not everyone thinks about and sees, because it's different to when I played. The game's faster, more physical, more intensity. So I think it's natural that once in a while you get a second half like we did today, because I thought second half we looked a bit jaded, a little bit tired. But it was both teams. We played loads of games, both us and Wolverhampton. That's why we probably changed a few players, both of us.
The fact that you feel you were a bit tired. You've got a game on Tuesday, another game in midweek now, another league game. You don't have a break now.
No problem. Got a week in February, so everyone. So just get through this month. Absolutely no problem.
If players are feeling tired now.
No, but I didn't mean it that way. They're not. It's not. They're not tired, as in not being able to perform. It's some of them haven't played enough, and a game like this, you do get tired towards the end. And some of them, I made, was it seven changes? So it's not, and we've rotated. So sometimes it's. I don't worry about it at all. In that respect, it's another game. We just have to train less. We do training, when we when we don't have games.
What do you think about the Brandon Williams situation?
Well, I don't think VAR can say it's a clear and obvious error. So when they look at it, you can't overturn it. But I think we might have a shout for a penalty. But it's not like, well, because that's not what VAR is there for. That's not clear and obvious. So absolutely no complaints whatsoever.
Were you happy with your offensive threat? Because the stats are showing we didn't actually have a direct shot on target today.
Well, you can say that Marcus's shot is not on target, but it's gone in if that heel of Cody wasn't there. So we had chances. They had two saves Sergio had to make. So it's not.
Plus the crossbar and the rolled out.
Yeah. Well, we had the crossbar as well. So it was in first half we had the possession. Second half they had the possession and created a couple of chances. Of course we got off the hook when he mistimed his header, and he handballed it. Juan is unlucky because the keeper goes one way, it's inches away, it's the whole goal is open. So I think both teams could have won it. Maybe they were closer because of Sergio made at least one fantastic save and one decent one second half. It feels worse when they've got the pressure on us second half than that when we controlled it first half. I felt.
I'll just ask about Nuno. He's just come here and said his preference would be rather than have a replay to go straight to penalty. So just wondered what your thoughts were on that, given the fixture congestion we just talked about.
Yeah, why not? It's we do have enough games over the course of a season, and we'll probably play Wolverhampton in Europa League as well soon. You never know, and but that's what we're in it for. We want to play games, we want to go through, and I'd rather be having a replay than being out.
Do you think it would detract from the FA Cup if you did go straight to penalties and didn't have the replay?
Well, sometimes you see, I remember when I played, we drew Burton away, and they got us at Old Trafford. We beat them 5-0 after, but still, it's great. It's great days out for them as well. So, it's a debate that we could have. and it's not just about the top teams having too many games. There's also that romance, and I think I don't mind. So now Rochdale going to Newcastle, for example, fantastic for them.
Ollie, again today it seemed to be touch and go about whether you would arrive, the bus would arrive in time like it often.
No. Have you been in these dressing rooms? You don't want to stay here for too long. It's an hour and 15, more than enough time to prepare. Some, at home, you got big dressing rooms. Some places, we, when we're away, we're quite a lot of staff travelling about, so we planned it for an hour and 15.
But it's got to be. You've got to arrive, or the team sheet has to be in.
It was in, wasn't it? It was in, wasn't it?
It seemed to be touch and go yet again, like it often. It's happened.
Yeah, but that's.
Mourinho. Can you explain?
Yeah, I can explain, because we were stood in that traffic light just up wherever it is, just up there for 8 minutes instead of 1 when you do the recce. So absolutely no problem.
Did that ever happen? Under Sir Alex?
I didn't want to be late then, because we drove ourselves and we never stayed in a hotel almost. But no, we did. It's absolutely no problem whatsoever. You can get there 2 hours before, but then it's about the best preparation for the team and the players. And we felt coming here an hour and 15 is better than an hour and 45.
Well, it serves you in a position to possibly challenge that because
Yeah.
again on Tuesday, keeps on clean sheets.
It was brilliant again, and he normally is top professional, top human being, and so the goalkeeper situation is great, because you have competition. You have 2 of the best keepers in the world, and it's great for me. And we want that in every single position. We want competition, and Sergio didn't. He put 1 foot wrong today when he gave him a corner kick. So, but it was brilliant.
Sorry, Ollie, what's the matter with the dressing rooms? Just for
No. It's they're just smaller, and with loads of people, loads of staff, loads of kit, and sometimes the music's horrible.
Ollie, may I ask the obligatory Paul Pogba question? It's been suggested that one consideration in him having the operation is that it was felt that if he carried on playing with this particular injury, that it might damage his chances of playing at the Euros. Is that something that was factored in as far as you're aware?
Well, we wouldn't want to risk any player getting worse or their health being risked by playing on. I don't think that's our duty as a club, and it was decided that the best course of action was to have an operation as quick as we can.
Ollie, you said yesterday there was a bit of illness in this one, a couple of missed today. Do you
Yep.
expect them to be ready for Tuesday?
Well, I hope so. They've had a night or 2 in their own beds, and hopefully some Bovril or some paracetamol, and they'll be. We'll check Monday probably, or maybe some of them will be in tomorrow.
Ollie, we talked about Paul Pogba just a moment ago. The
Yep.
transfer speculation continues. Talks of swap deals with Juventus, Real Madrid. Any truth in this? Will we see him go in January?
No, you won't see him go in January. It's always the same. It's speculations, coming players in and out. We're looking forward to getting Paul back on to the pitch for us.
And also stories linking you to Raul Jimenez. Interesting.
Another good player that we've been linked with. It's loads of players being linked with us. I thought he came on, did really well today, but I can't comment on these speculations. No.
Ask you a quick one about Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
Excellent again tonight. He's
Yeah.
giving you more selection headaches. Giving Luke Shaw at left back, same
No.
as Mason Greenwood was up front.
No, he's not giving me headaches. He's giving me a nice, how do you say, decision to make. Because Brandon, he plays against one of the quickest, strongest wingers in the Premier League, the one with the most dribbles in the league, and Brandon did fantastic. So he's just improving day by day, and he's keeping his feet on the ground, and he's always ready when called upon.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Monday. No questions on Paul Pogba.
because he won't be fit.
Carol, is that half full?